Hi, I'm Dr. Shea Stark with Pro Chiropractic, and today I'll be demonstrating a taping technique for shoulder instability. Now, this is an effective technique for people who've been diagnosed with multidirectional instability in the shoulders or just generalized laxity in the shoulder capsule and surrounding ligaments. It can also help with rotator cuff issues as well as some postural issues for people who have anterior rounded shoulders. So what we're going to do first, this takes 3 pieces of kinesiology tape. And so we're essentially going to tape the upper trap and encapsulate the supraspinatus tendon to support the rotator cuff. So you want to tear the tape about 2 inches from the end, and that's going to be your anchor. So you just want to tear that tape off, and you're going to lay that piece of tape down with 0 tension. Now I'm just activating the heat-activated adhesive here and just rubbing on that tape. Now I'm just going to fold the tape back and peel the paper off. Now you don't need any stretch on this particular piece of tape, so we're just going to lay this down with paper off tension to make sure that we're getting through that supraspinatus tendon as part of the rotator cuff. Now we're going to rub down the end as well so it holds tight there. Okay, now the second piece of tape is going to be a little bit shorter than the first one, and this one is going to help stabilize the AC joint. The AC joint is where the clavicle or the collarbone meets the acromion process of the shoulder blade. So this joint becomes injured with falls on the shoulder as well as falls with your arm out. So we're just going to fold the tape in half and peel the tape back through the middle of the tape. And we're just going to press down right over the end of that collarbone. Okay? And then lay the ends off with no tension. It's very important to make sure that you don't have any tension on the ends, because if you pull too tight, it can cause irritation of the skin. Okay, so the last piece of tape that we're going to use is actually going to help bring the shoulder back from its anteriorly rotated position. A lot of times people with an upper cross syndrome or other postural issues, like working at a computer all day or driving for a long time during the day, can tend to have their shoulders roll forward due to tight pectoralis muscles. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to bring that shoulder into a more neutral position to allow the shoulder girdle joints to move more biomechanically sound. So same kind of thing to the first one. We're going to rip a piece of the tape about 2 inches from the end to create the anchor. And we're going to lay that down without tension over the front of the other tape. Now you don't ever want to end tape on tape because the tape will not stick to itself as effectively as it does to the skin. So we're just going to do the same thing where we rip that paper off. Now this one we can add a little bit of tension to. So if you pull the tape to 100% and back it up to about 30 to 50% and wrap it around the shoulder and then lay it down without tension across the back. Okay, so, and then rub the ends to heat up that adhesive so that it sticks appropriately. So this is, just to reiterate, this is a good tape job for multidirectional instability, ligamentous instability in the shoulder, as well as anteriorly rounded shoulders. So if you have any other questions about shoulder injuries, go ahead and visit our website at www.prochiromt.com. And again, I'm Dr. Stark. Thanks for watching.